want to review one of the trickier rules that they will test you on in GRE Quant, especially in Quant Comparison, and that is you can't divide by a variable unless you know the sign of that variable, because if it's zero, it would create an undefined equation. There are tricky ways they will set you up to try and divide out by variables in Quant Comparisons, which could lead to the wrong answer. So let's take a question now, and let's see how that rule is tested. Let's get going.
A is greater than or equal to 0 and a to the 4 is equal to 16a squared. Now, something I mentioned previously. What's a usual trap? The trap is to say, I don't know the sign of a, but I'm going to divide by it anyway. Or even better yet, I don't know if it's not equal to 0. Well, here's the thing. A is greater than or equal to 0. That means it could equal 0, but we don't know. Therefore, we can't divide out by any of these variables, okay? That's really, really important because that changes what we do now in this problem. We bring this over here, and we're going to have to set everything to 0 and factor out. That's the way this is going to be solved. So we have a to the 4 minus 16a squared is equal to 0. We can factor out an a squared. That's going to give us a to the second minus 16 is equal to 0. A to the second times a minus 4. A plus 4 is equal to 0. So what are our options? A can be 0. A can be 4. A can be negative 4. Now, let's go to the given information. The given information says A is greater than or equal to 0. So that means minus 4 is out. Now, if A is 0, then that means quantity B is greater than quantity A. We'll just write this out here. So if A is 0, we see that B is bigger. However, if A is 4, which is also a possibility, the two are equal. Therefore, we have an inconsistent relationship and the answer is D. So when solving these problems, be very cognizant of the given information. Don't divide by a variable unless you're certain it's not equal to 0. Again, the answer here is D.